Some of the world's top hockey players will need an extra piece of gear. The Olympics and the World Championships will now require neck guards after the shocking death of Adam Johnson. The Hibbing native and former UMD Bulldog died during a professional game in England last month when another player's skate cut his neck. Our Kirsten Mitchell's here to explain how that change could impact all ages on the ice.
That's right, Frank, and there are so many different bodies that govern hockey here in the U.S., and right now the majority of them don't require players to wear neck guards. But with this move, people here in Minnesota's hockey community suspect others will now follow suit.
If you keep your knees bent, you won't fall as much.
5-year-old Jameson
Is that too tight?
is laced up and ready to go. His goal is to play hockey one day, just like his father, Nick.
There's always going to be that fear.
Fear that's only heightened since the tragic death of Adam Johnson.
You're risking your life every time you go out on the ice, and one freak thing can end your life.
Growing up, Nick says concussions were the biggest concern, but just like helmets and other required gear, he thinks neck guards should become uniform too.
I'm going to be putting him with a neck guard when he gets into the hockey because I know how I played. I know the sport when I was growing up, and it hasn't changed.
And they score. Adam Johnson buries it.
That neck is always a vulnerable area, and it's long been a discussion.
Benilde St. Margaret's boys hockey coach Ken Pauley says more players choose to wear neck guards since Johnson's death.
About 4 or 5 have them on now that didn't have them on before.
He thinks more organizations will follow in the International Ice Hockey Federation's footsteps in mandating them. And if kids see the pros doing it, they'll get accustomed to it too.
I think you'll see a lot of kids, more kids wearing these. I also think you'll see the technology continue to just get better with it too.
As a parent, the best we can do is just teach them the tools to prevent as much as we can.
It's still unclear when the neck guard mandate for international play will go into effect. The organization says it's working with its suppliers since demand is so high right now, Frank.
All right, we'll keep following it. Thanks, Kirsten.